everybody, to All Stars 2018, where I am with, the one and only Faker. Just Victoria is also in Nexus Blitz, and it's lovely to see you again, Faker. How has All Stars been for you so far? How have you enjoyed the event?
페이커 선수 오랜만에 인터뷰하게 되었는데요. 지금까지 올스타를 어떻게 즐기고 계시고 베가스에서는 어떻게 좋은 시간 보내고 계셨는지 말씀해 주세요.
이번에 올스타에서 굉장히 또 많은 선수들뿐만 아니라 스트리머분들이 오셔가지고 굉장히 즐거운 경험인 것 같고요. 그리고 이제 베가스에 와서 제가 처음 베가스에 왔는데 굉장히 여기 분위기도 다르고 뭔가 좀 되게 좋은 것 같아요. 네, 말로 설명하기 힘든 것 같아요.
So it was a great experience meeting not only the pro players but also all the influencers here at Vegas, and it's my first time here. So it's really great to get to know this new city and such a magical city.
Okay, yeah, it is indeed. I'm not sure if everyone can hear us, but we're just going to carry on. Everyone that we talk to says, who do you want to meet at All-Star? And they all say, oh, we want to meet Faker. But for you, who do you really want to meet here? And did you meet them already?
여기에 온 모든 프로 선수나 이제 스트리머분들한테 누구 보고 싶냐 물어볼 때는 다들 페이커 선수 보고 싶다라고 얘기를 하는데, 페이커 선수 반대로 이번 올스타 왔을 때 새로 보고 싶거나 다시 만나고 싶었던 선수나 스트리머분이 있나요?
저는 옛날부터 좀 많이 봐왔던 선수들을 특별히 좀 보고 싶은 마음이 있기는 했는데, 어쨌든 뭐 그런 것보다는 그냥 좀 모두들 만나고 싶었던 것 같아요. 다시 올스타에 나와서 그냥 다른 선수들 누구든 간에 보는 거를 좀 좋아하거든요. 네.
So I miss all the old friends that played together in the past, but altogether it was a great experience meeting everybody here. And it's hard to pick just one because every single person has their own personality and character, so it was a great experience so far.
Yeah, absolutely. I do need to ask you about your 2v2s. Now, I know in Korean solo queue, when you are paired with Captain Jack, you love to, let's say, troll him a little bit by always supporting him and picking Alistar. And you did it again, but you won. What was Captain Jack's reaction when you did it again and you locked in Alistar for that important game?
네, 그 예전 솔랭 게임에서 페이커 선수는 캡틴 잭 선수를 만나면 종종 서폿으로 같이 가서 이제 일명 트롤한다라고 이제 괴롭힘을 주는 걸로 이제 익히 알려져 있는데요. 이제 오늘 2대2 대회에서 다시 한번 알리스타를 골랐을 때 캡틴 잭 선수 어떻게 반응하셨는지 궁금합니다.
제가 알리스타를 굉장히 열심히 솔로 랭크에서 했었는데 그런 소문이 나서 좀 유감이고요. 이번에 근데 2대1을 플레이하기 전에 제가 미리 알리스타를 하기로 이야기를 했는데 좀 뭔가 체념한 듯한 그런 분위기를 풍기시더라고요. 그래서 그냥 알리스타 재밌게 했습니다. 그냥 편하게. 네.
So actually I play Alistar very seriously in solo queue, so I'm really sorry to hear such rumor going on. And when I actually told Captain Jack that I'm going to lock in Alistar right away, and I think he just gave up at that point. So I just had my own fun.
Yeah, well, you won. It was fantastic. Now, next up, we will have the tandem mode, and there's one very important pairing there. We have Sneaky and Bang together, of course, your ex-teammate, and they will be cosplaying. What are you expecting of their costumes as Zion? How do you think they will perform?
이제 다음 경기가 탄뎀 모드가 준비되어 있는데요. 그 경기에서는 이제 매우 특별한 한 쌍의 선수들이 있는데, 스니키 선수랑 뱅 선수가 자야 코스플레이를 할 예정인데, 그 두 명의 코스플레이를 어떻게 예상하고 평가하시는지, 그리고 경기는 어떻게 진행될 거라 예상되시나요?
저는 개인적으로 자야락한 코스플레이를 하지 않을까 생각을 했는데, 뭐 이제 이번에 둘 다 자야를 하게 돼서 조금은 아쉬운 것 같고요. 근데 이제 또 이번 코스플레이를 계기로 준식이도 스니키 선수처럼 코스프레에 빠지는 건 아닐까 걱정되네요.
I was actually expecting for Sneak and Bang to cosplay as Zion or Khan. So I'm a bit bummed to see only two Zayas. But actually I'm maybe a bit worried that Bang would get too into cosplay like Sneaky in the future.
May we expect a Faker cosplaying something at some point, or is that not?
나중에 혹시 페이커 선수 코스프레는 볼 수 없을까요?
나중에.
Maybe later.
Maybe later. Okay, that's enough for me. Thank you very much, of course, 감사합니다, Faker. Good luck in the rest of the tournament. And we're going to go over to our casters to get into that tandem mode.
Thank you very much, Shocks. Always fantastic to hear from Faker. And to everybody out there, welcome back to the 2018 All-Star event, where we're bringing you into this year's Tandem mode with a special reveal here before the duos compete. I'm Clayton Captain Flowers Reigns, joined by Andrew Vedius Day and Isaac Azale Cummings Bentley for the next upcoming matches. But back to that reveal, it seems we have a very particular duo making an appearance here today.
Yeah, a new duo, never before seen. We got Zaya. And what's the second half?
What's the best part to go with Zaya? Another Zaya.
Another Zaya. That it's like looking at a mirror. They're indistinguishable from each other.
Those cosplays are actually really, really good.
Yeah.
I'm impressed. They're both looking good. They're both looking great, and they're going to be tandem partners. So if they don't pick Zaya, they're obviously trolling.
They need to pick Zaya.
That is fully established.
I'm just like, Bang, he feels like he's a hench Zaya. Do you know what I mean? Like, he's been working out, he's ready to go. He's looking good, and I'm looking forward to seeing how well they do in tandem together. Do you guys know how good Sneaky's Korean is?
Perfect.
Yeah, it has
He's
to be.
fluent.
Yeah, for sure.
Great.
Dude.
That's going to be one of the best tandems.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Why do you think Cloud9 always does the best internationally of N18?
It's true.
Sneaky speaks fluent Korean,
That makes a
obviously.
lot of sense.
That's the secret to all this thing. But with that concluded, let's now take a look at the duos taking to the stage for our next competition in tandem mode. On the blue side, you've got Evie and Saros as Evos, Diamond Prox and MLXG as MLX Diamond, Kira and Rookie as Crookie, the Lovers Duo as Beaky, and Broken Blade and West Door as what else but Broken Door.
That one is definitely winning so far. And on the opposite side, we have G4 and Rocky as G-Rock. We got Ning and Peanut as Ping. We got Zeros and Jizuke as Jizuke.
But they've got zeros in the middle.
I know, but how else am I going to read it?
Yeah.
We got Double Lift and VRTT as Double T. And we got Pabu and Artifact as Pabu Fact.
All right, so what I'm looking for here is some serious coordination between these players. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I don't want to see nothing like a Skarner pick. I want to see some intense mechanical skill shot capabilities.
Yeah, this is where you have to talk about the tandem tier list.
Okay.
The more skill shots, the cooler your pick is.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're picking Twitch, if you're picking something like this, you're in the gutter tier.
You're getting
That's
reported.
in the, like, your mother no longer loves you tier.
We've got a special report button under our desk to report from
Exactly.
outside of the game.
Exactly. And then, if you're up on the other side, if you're like Lee Sin,
Ezreal.
if you're Ezreal, if you're Blitzcrank or Thresh.
Wait, where does Vayne fall? So in my head, Vayne,
Ooh, that's a
tumble.
That's a mouse champion. You just press
yeah,
Q.
no, dude, you're not doing
Whoa.
anything. Just
Different-
for a
it's
skill
So with the
shot.
Condemn too, you reckon?
You mean
No.
that point and click ability?
You don't even need that
All right,
ability.
all
One
right,
person's just
okay.
pressing Q and the other
I'm
playing
glad
with the
you
mouse.
clarified. Vayne
Yes.
is gutter tier.
Yeah.
Gutter
All right.
tier.
Wait,
Vayne
so hang on. We've got
is a
gutter
dumpster.
tier. We've got. Do we have S tier or is it
There's
called
just S tier
tandem?
and gutter tier.
Yeah.
There's just two tiers.
You're either you're good or you're bad. There's no in
So
between.
Nocturne is gutter tier.
Your first or your last gutter?
Dude, Nocturne
Okay.
is
This is how this
so
works.
gutter.
Okay, I'm just clarifying. You two have
Nocturne is in
clearly
a
figured
gutter
this
that
out.
leads into a dumpster.
We have spent tens of thousands of hours preparing for the tandem mode.
So I played tandem. That's how I was preparing.
All right. So what did you learn?
I played with
Not
quick
as much
shot.
as us, clearly.
We played Blitzcrank. Now, under your opinion, where does Blitzcrank fall?
That is S tier.
That's a
great
good champion.
Okay,
yeah.
good. So we played Jungle Blitzcrank.
That is like
to make it even better.
okay.
right?
That's
All right.
I mean that's an S plus.
I respect it.
I decided that Quickshot was worse than me, so I took control of the mouse because I decided that was the
Okay.
more important thing.
Right.
Right. And the challenges that I learnt were, I told Quickshot at first, you're doing everything that I tell you to do. Right. So at first I said, you press Q now, you press E now, and he was good at that when we were doing our first jungle.
You were the Nunu and he was the Willem.
Yes, right?
Okay.
Okay, so what ended up happening, though, is he started having an opinion, which is what
Oh, you
ruined
hate to hear that.
when things started to collapse, because I said we should hook now, and he would say things like, but I don't want to, right? And that's when things started to be controversial. But at other times, there were times where I needed him to have his own opinion, and he wouldn't, right? And there was only one point in the game where we both aligned, and we actually did something cool.
Did you win?
No, we lost horribly.
Oh.
I was a level 7 Blitzcrank when the enemy came was level 10.
Blitzcrank
jungle
You weren't
is
even
not
a level
very
7
good.
Blitzcrank. You were half a level 7
It's
Blitzcrank.
true.
See, I think you really just have to establish who's the Ash Ketchum and who's the Pikachu.
Right.
One tells the other what to do.
And whoever's the
This is not a
Pikachu
partnership here.
Yeah,
has
but no.
to get back into Pokeball
But it
when
was
you
more
say
like,
Yeah.
the problem is, it was like, I was Ash Ketchum, right? I had a Charizard, but I didn't have the badge required to make sure the Charizard kept doing his own
So
thing.
Trevor would just, you would want him to go battle and he would fall asleep in the corner.
Yes,
and
that's literally what he would do.
Yeah, you need to, if Sneaky's on the mouse, he's got to be like, bang, Q attack, go!
and then it works, and Bang just jumps right in it. Like I say, I expect serious synergy out of these two just because of the pre-riff.
Surely they lock in Zaya.
Yeah, you
Surely.
have to pick Zaya. If there's okay,
Or they
they're
pick
the
Rakan. Rakan's
they're
the only
they're the
exception.
exception to our rule of tier list. Otherwise, if they pick literally any of the 140 something champions in this game besides Zaya, they get reported.
Rakan is fine as well. I'm fine.
Okay,
with
fine.
Rakan.
All right, Zaya or Rakan, either one is
And
acceptable.
if the other team bans Zaya, they're all reported.
Yeah, they all get reported if
Yeah.
they ban Zaya.
Yeah, they'll be
They're allowed to ban
escorted
Rakan.
out.
I don't care about that. But if they ban Zaya against two Zayas at once,
Oh wait. Okay. So double T, they could lock in Draven. How's that? Surely
Not
that's
very
gutter
cool.
tier.
Yeah, that's definitely
Okay.
gutter tier. I mean, you press Q and then the person just does auto attacks. That's another one of those.
no, but you have to catch the axes too.
Yeah, but that's all just the
That's
mouse.
true. That is.
That's all the mouse.
That is
Everything
right.
is the mouse. There's
Unless-
very little going on
Unless
there.
they keybind, right-click to the keyboard,
Which
right?
should be yes.
Which-
Right click is key bound to
You're talking
space
about some,
bar.
like unethical, like they're like literally just cheating at this point.
Azale, this is tandem mode. There are no ethics. This is survival of the fittest.
All
this
is
is
fair and love. in
this
tandem
is
mode.
some apocalyptic like dog eat
Yeah.
dog kind of world.
So, Yasuo also super high up there.
Okay.
Because Yasuo, every Q has to be aimed.
True.
And
Yeah.
you have to be dashing through the minions.
Oh,
Because you have to hit
and the
E as the
wind
guy.
wall?
Yeah,
Yeah.
the guy has to hover over
Okay,
each
I'm
individual
sold.
minion to E. Yasuo's actually
Yasuo
really high.
is really cool.
Yeah.
I was talking to Brox earlier. If they go for the Lee Sin, that's gonna be pretty cool.
Yeah.
If he ends up going for that, there's a lot of champions that are pretty hype. Like most of the skill shot, most of the really mechanical champions, like Zed would be super hard to play.
Oh, that would be
Aiming
fun.
Qs from your shadows and stuff. Like that's nuts.
I'm one of the guys that when we've got a game going on, like a legit game in professional League of Legends, like serious competition where everything's on the line, if I'm not casting, I'm in the Twitch chat spamming Zed or Bed during Champion Select. So I want to see the Zed too.
Yeah,
That's very
that
important.
That would be good.
Because
Wait, where does Kane fall? Is Kane okay?
I feel like he's again just like kind of like a mash Q type champ. I mean, maybe there's a
okay,
little
all
bit
right.
more.
If you pick Kane and you play the blue one, I'll accept it. If
He's
you,
the bottom of the top
If you
tier.
pick that big meatball red one and just run at people and spell vamp your way into like face tanking
Yeah,
by people,
that's
nope,
fair. I
nope.
agree.
I'm reporting you. So the blue one is okay. Kane's actually
Yeah.
a coin flip, depending on which one you pick.
Xerath and Lux and stuff.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Those are pretty good too.
Those are
Yeah,
top tier.
pretty high
It-
skill
it's
shot.
all skill shot. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's totally fine.
Ezreal is definitely I think,
Wait.
the top tier AD that you could pick.
Yeah,
So where does Nico fall into this? 'Cause
Nico seems complicated.
she's skill shots on her. Well, her
yeah,
W
yeah.
isn't one because
and
it's
also
stealth
copying the
curve.
champions. You have
Yeah.
to, you have to choose.
Copying the champion, you got to pick correctly, and then your Q and your E are both skill shots.
And
'cause
your stealth, you have to know which direction
Yeah.
they want to go, when to press it.
You have to bounce the seed or throw out the vine thingy, and then you also have to coordinate really well how you do the ult.
Vine thingy, Mr. Play-by-Play caster.
It just came out. I'm learning the words, Thaddeus. We'll get there.
We're most of the way there. Vine thingy is
thingy.
sounding very
Let
accurate.
me ask you this, Thaddeus. One of the most important things on air is to make sure the viewer, yes, you at home, dear Twitch chat, understands what is meant. When I
So-
say the vine thingy, they're going to know what ability I'm talking about.
As a small tangent to that, Dracos came up with some amazing names for Swain back in the day. I can't remember what they were, right? The only one I do remember was Laser Gazer, right? And it was the bird.
Okay, you didn't even have to say what it was.
I knew what that. As soon as you said laser,
It
I'm
was
familiar
so
with the
funny.
ability.
That's an acceptable name for the ability.
Yeah.
Because as soon as you said laser, I immediately like, well, laser bird. Nope,
Yeah.
Of course it's a Q.
Back before I became a caster, I didn't know what any of Vel'Koz's abilities were called because they were all some fancy science stuff.
Yes.
And I just called his Q the trigonometry laser.
Ah.
Yeah, because you just shoot the thing off and you have to make a right angle with it, and it's math.
That's another good champ.
Yeah.
Vel'Koz
Vel'Koz would be
Yeah.
really
That's
good.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Vel'Koz would be really good.
I also think Thresh is insane because like you have to flay when the mouse is on the right side or you're
All right,
flying.
all right.
Yeah.
How about Bard?
Bard is really cool.
Yeah.
Bard is really cool as well because those alts are going to be super troll. I feel like.
Bard is one of the only champions that you can actively just int your team without killing yourself. Like, Bard is one of the very few champions in League of Legends for which active griefing is super possible.
That again,
Tom Finch as well, but
Yeah.
he's in the gutter tier.
Yeah.
that reminds me of another story. When Amazing was on our broadcast last year, he used to play some solo queue games with me and the broadcast team.
Okay.
And again, Dracos, he was he was playing mid lane Bard, and as Amazing tried to escape with our teammate Thresh, he got ulted by the Bard ulti.
Amazing just-
And it's literally just
Was he
that
doing this on
instance.
purpose?
Yes, of course he was doing it on purpose. He was like, good luck surviving.
Okay, let's see how they're banned. So, I like the first ban because they're banning away one of the gutter tier champions. They're telling their opponents, don't play this easy stuff, step up.
Yeah, that's what you got to ban out. You got to ban out all the easy stuff. Caitlyn also definitely a gutter tier champion. Aatrox, I don't know. I mean, you kind of have to aim the Qs. I can actually see Aatrox with like the QE being not gutter tier.
But I don't know.
know.
Also banning broken stuff.
But
Like
because of-
Akali,
But we don't care about that.
Akali's fun, but you don't want her in this game.
No. Well, Aatrox
Actually, I do
also...
want it in the game. I want to see people E backwards and kill
yeah, no,
themselves.
people can actually mess up Akali pretty easily, I think.
Ashe is definitely uncool.
Yeah.
Oh, take Pantheon off the
Pantheon?
board.
Yeah,
Not
get
very-
rid of that. That is the most
respect
like
these
gutter
bans.
champ. Yeah, we don't want that in
No
this game.
Xayah ban yet. This is
Yeah,
good.
they better not ban Xayah. I already got my finger on the report button. Idiot.
Yeah, I feel like tanks
wanna
in
use it.
general are also pretty reportable.
Maokai?
Like-
yeah.
Yeah, if you play Maokai, I actually think I have to phone up your mom personally and have her report you because that's no, not.
That's like a refer a friend type deal.
Yeah. I'm not. It's like the.
You see your enemies playing Maokai, call their mums. Tell
Yeah.
them that they failed them.
I want
She'll be
you
like, I
to
don't
call
know-
their mom.
I don't know
and
who you're
report
talking
them.
about because he's no longer my son. That's what she'll say.
Yeah. The parents will disown them for picking Maokai in tandem mode, but Master Yi is going to be banned away. That's a pretty gutter champ.
That is a good.
Nico, I love it.
So,
Nico
yeah,
is
great.
definitely
Locked in.
S tier.
Nico pick first. That's what we want to see. Or pick it.
Okay.
Pick
They,
it.
gotta secure it. They gotta secure it. I
All
respect
right.
it.
All right.
All right, so surely this is an Akali Irelia lock-in, without a doubt.
Aurelia is actually pretty cool.
Yeah.
I feel like aiming
Yeah.
the E's and aiming your mouse to be dashing to all
But
the
imagine,
minions.
you know, like, you have to be super in sync, because
Yeah.
the Irelia Qs, like...
Yeah.
The Qs and also like just dropping the E's. We're just gonna see stuns get thrown out into the like outside of Summoner's Rift.
Plus, if you're just mashing Q and their mouse goes over full HP minion, you lose your
Yeah.
set.
So this is pretty... Oh, actually, so... Pink... okay, so I thought they were hovering Lee Sin here. So Lee Sin is hype.
Yeah.
Lee
All right,
Sin
there we
is
go.
definitely
They just locked it in.
Kina and Ning playing Lee Sin is super hype.
We're gonna
right.
boys ping on the Lee Sin.
All right, ping on Elise Sin. That's what I want to see. So far, we've got 2 picks that we really wanted to see, and
Yeah.
one that Azale is not too happy about. So
The Draven, so you give it a little bit of a bonus because it's the signature champ for BRTT.
So they picked
so I can
Akali.
respect it, but
Oh, Cookie's playing Akali. This is so good.
I actually love this. I think Rakan is pretty cool as well. You have to move the mouse around for a lot of those abilities.
Ooh, the
Karthus is
Karthus.
actually pretty funny, but
Yeah.
but maybe you're just pressing Q.
okay, yeah, because
Yeah,
there's
it-
not really a cooldown, right? You're not timing
yeah.
it too much, so. Also, it might be. I'm willing to bet it's Dark Harvest Karthus, so we're just gonna see him wait and then drop like a bomb on everybody with
The
R and
injuries and
explode
everything.
the whole enemy team.
And if he got Smite, he might be doing the like where you just farm Raptors over and over.
Oh yeah,
And
the
kind of rush a jungle.
the
lane.
one-man funnel.
Yeah.
But
It's
we'll
a self
see,
fun.
we'll see. Yeah, the self.
When your jungler will not play wrong.
Yeah, I had Zyrene do that to me once, and it's the only time I've ever reported him.
Yeah,
he
that's
just
what I was gonna say.
he stole all my chickens, and I was not happy.
And
very
you're playing Skarner. That's like the only
Yeah.
thing you're good at.
Yeah, I was like, Zyrene, would you stop stealing? She's like, no, man, this is the plan. I was like, this is a plan I didn't sign on for. Report
Dramatic
Summoner,
redux.
bad teammate. All right, let's see how we're doing in the second part of the bans. The Alistar's gone, the Nivea's gone, and the Graves is gone.
Yeah, I definitely so far loving the Lee Sin, loving the Akali. Those are going to be a lot of fun. Akali definitely super strong, but I feel like using the E and everything in the right direction and the ultimate as well is going to be tough.
She did also get some nerfs this patch.
She did. Yep, she definitely
The
did.
duration on a W and stuff, so... I don't think that'll be too big, though, against... Oh, hang on now. I feel this is kind of gutter tier.
This
Yeah.
isn't kind of gutter tier, man. This is gutter tier. Ain't no skill shots on Darius.
Yeah, W. Attack reset.
All right, let's see what we got. Are they going to bring out the horse, of course?
All right, Hecarim's a pretty fun champ, but again, you're just mashing Q.
Yeah.
You're
You're just mashing Q. We need some more skill shots here. They didn't get
Come
the memo.
on.
Heimerdinger,
Oh,
I can respect.
okay.
Okay, yeah.
respect this.
Because, like, the turrets are easy, yeah, but at the same time, the rockets and the grenade are... You got to make that work. All right, I respect that pick. That's a good one.
Yeah, the grenade,
Oh.
rockets, that's hard.
Lock that
Thresh-
in. Lock
Thresh
that
is definitely
in.
that.
Lock that in. You already have one
This is a
spooky
pretty good
ghost
bot
on your
lane,
team.
too.
You need 2 spooky ghosts.
Oh,
Right, bot lane.
okay.
Okay. So, both comps are not bad. Heimerdinger top, I guess? Unless
Yep.
they put the Akali up top and they give it to EVOS.
Probably Heimerdinger versus Darius sounds like a no-fun zone for Darius. to be
Yeah,
honest with you.
which you kind of deserve for picking Darius in this mode.
That's true.
So,
That's true.
Wait, they haven't swapped yet.
They also picked the
Geeky.
Bash brothers here.
yeah.
We got the-
Well, wait.
the
Maybe
Darius
this is the
Raven.
first challenge of Tandem mode is being able to navigate champion select. Which, honestly, isn't much of a challenge because it's all the mouse guy and the keyboard guy
So,
just has to not all
well,
the
Is
four.
Heimerdinger jungle?
What I did find quite funny was I saw Diamond and MLXG talking through their runes, and it was just Diamond pointing at all the different runes that he wanted. So I'm optimistic that communication's going to be on point.
Yeah,
in this
That's what I want. That's what I want.
I mean, you have a free hand for pointing, so you
Right.
could.
You're on the mouse, so all you're doing is you point at the screen the whole time. You're like, here's where I'm going to click next. Here's where I'm going to click now.
The other thing that's important to know about Tandem mode is being biased is encouraged based on the tier list.
Yeah.
And I think the Lee Sin Thresh team is the team that you have to cheer for.
Well, they've got
No,
Darius
they're
and Karthus on
also
their team.
they have Darius and Karthus, and they're against 2 Zayas playing Zaya.
Lee Sin
You
and
can't
Thresh are just
discount
like as
that.
cool as you get, though.
Have you
Those are
ever
like house
have you
votes.
ever played a champion as that champion, and then there was also 2 of you?
No.
Because that's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
It's literally the Spider-Man meme playing the Spider-Man game together.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I always kind of wanted to be a big purple scorpion and play Skarner, but if I
Yeah.
was 2 big purple scorpions, Vedius, man, that would be.
All
pretty
right,
much
that's
the
a
best
life
thing ever.
goal.
That'd
We'll
be your
work on
soulmate
it.
right there.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I just feel like, though, you know, if you pull off a clean insect, the victory screen actually just comes up.
yeah.
That's just.
If
It
you,
just,
if,
like,
if you manage to
the net just
coordinate
explodes.
a ward hop, okay, if you can do the perfect instant where
The
you're like,
war,
ward hop,
Q to a minion, ward hop, kick flash.
Q to the minion, ward hop, kick flash, with the kick flash actually being timed right.
Yep.
All right, Ping. So you've got, with Ping, you have Peanut, who is considered one of the most aggressive, one of the most mechanically skilled junglers in Korea, alongside world champion Ning. So expectations are high.
Pretty good
Right.
team.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
Ping. you
Pretty
know?
good.
Pretty,
Pretty
pretty
Lee Sin
solid
there.
players here. I'm willing to bet that in tandem mode, these 2 are a better Lee Sin than me actually playing Lee Sin normally.
For sure. Yes. I can
Well, that'll be the ultimate judge. We shall see. But also, we got to figure out who's on mouse and who's on keyboard, because that determines a lot. Now, I assume most people are right-handed.
Right.
So if you're right-handed, then you're using mouse, which means that for Lee Sin, who do we have? Do either of you know who is on mouse and who is on keyboard for Lee Sin?
I do not, but it looks like right now it's Rakan in some trouble over the wall. He goes,
Oh,
but
no.
he is down. First blood over to the Darius. So
Level 1 cheese.
maybe that'll help him in the top lane there to endure a little bit of that Heimerdinger. He does have the ruby crystals, so
Your
get shot a
boy
couple more
G-Rock.
times.
At least he has
yeah.
a good name.
Yeah, G-Rock's got a good name. He's the rock of the team in the top lane. It actually works
true.
out
Wait,
thematically.
is stealing red buff?
Oh,
I think they. What?
get in there.
No, they're just warning it. They're just warning it.
Flex on him.
Okay.
Steal that.
Ooh, that's also the prestige Akali skin as well.
Ooh.
All right.
Don't forget to get your Snowdown World, to get your Snowdown pass right now, so you too can acquire Prestige Akali and play like the pros.
God damn, Flowers didn't agree to that.
He pulled us in.
yeah.
And this, the tiers apply for casters too.
This is
And I think we all know
Yeah,
which
we
tier
know.
Flowers is in after that one.
this is a lawless land. I already told you.
That's true. That's fair.
All right, so everyone so far playing pretty standard. Cookie, they're actually playing hyper aggressive against Jizuke. I like it.
All right, throw another knife at him. Get him. All right, let's see if, like bottom side, I really want to see if we can get a good death sentence here. Oh,
Ooh.
good job keeping away.
So,
there from-
okay, was that a mouse or was that a keyboard error?
I mean, that could just be a decent hook. You're just anticipating the dodge.
Yeah. Okay, so Heimerdinger
here we go.
his
Let's go,
grenade in
Ping.
the mountain
The flash.
has G-Rock pulled the mountain and then flashed. Everyone's really
no.
angry at this rock in particular.
You really hate to see that happen.
Yeah, the rock isn't happy, but the horse is unhappier coming down in the bottom lane for the gang, and it's not a good time here for the red side. Broken Door takes down Papa Fact.
S tier name picking up a kill there as well. Things looking good. So You know, we discounted the fact that you still be able to use your flash as the Darius. So
Yeah.
that's still.
Oh, all right, he's staying alive. He's good. He's good. Oh, bottom side's not so
Double
good
T.
though. Double T is about to be in
Beaky?
trouble. Beaky, one more
Beaky?
shot might get. Nope, doesn't go for it. I really wanted to see the Faith. I wanted to see the flash into the final auto, but it's Ping on the top side. Going after Evos.
Oh, he missed the
Needs a
cue.
little more. The flash
Did he get a
away.
flash?
Ping, ping. I guess it's true what they say. No ping on land.
Okay, Cookie is underneath the
Oh, wait.
tower.
Cookie's looking to go for it. Oh! Shizuke.
Clearly only half a world champion right there.
Oh my god. I don't know if he was trying to reset the turret or thought he had Shroud, but.
Oh, double T. This guy is constantly a 1 HP. Flash from Beaky.
The turret!
Not gonna do it.
Oh!
But the death sentence. Pabu Fax says, I'm gonna kill 3 Zayas at once.
Is that a triple kill?
Oh! The horse comes in. MLX.
The flame?
Diamond making it happen.
Pabu Fax!
Pabu Fax says, if you're Diamond, I'm Masters. But Rakan swoops in and Broken Door once again taking him down.
Pabu Fact was popping off and. Oh my god, Ping is back up here. He's giving them the
Dude,
treatment.
this is the hard camp right now. Evo's trying to get away. Ping comes up. Sonic Wave not going to do it. But the Wave is still pushing in there. G-Rock not going to get the heal. Ping's still looking after this one, but I don't think they can make it happen.
Yeah, it was close. It's tough to hit those cues. Lee Sin has a lot going on with
Whoa,
the
whoa, whoa.
ability.
They walked into this. Don't give them the benefit of the doubt, Azael. That was a bad cue for Ping.
Thaddeus is
Yeah, but he's
merciless. I
an
like
S-tier
this.
champion. He gets the bias. I told you, bias is okay in this mode.
All right, here comes the Hecarim. Ping's going to be the target. Knocked back and cut down. MLX Diamond makes it 1. And G-Rock will be number 2. A double kill for the helicopter horse. Spinning him around.
So things looking pretty good for the blue side. Evos putting a lot of pressure up, and MLX Diamond currently sitting at 3-1 and 2. Things looking really good for the blue team for the time.
That is a 600 gold bounty of 5 minutes.
That's just League of Legends in Season
That's a
9,
big
my
old
friend.
horse.
That's how you make sure you make things happen. You don't have a big old bounty, you ain't going in just yet. But bottom side, it's Pabu Fact, the Thresh that is just completely taken over down here.
This guy's already MVP, without a doubt.
He actually
landed
just looks
so
like a
many
good
skills.
threat.
Yeah. This doesn't look like a tandem mode Thresh.
No.
I have been very impressed. All right, Ping looking for another gank. They are all about the ganking.
Ping's really trying to make this happen. Pabu Fact goes up, getting the play. Oh, death sentence, field goal. Not going to find too much with that one. Broken Door returning a little bit of damage, and the 2v3 will be accomplished by the Xayah Rakan Lovers duo. Meanwhile, mid lane, Cookie's just doing what Cookie does.
He's pushing him under turret, but it's Karthus is doing well. You know, farming up. He's working towards that jungle item, and Karthus gets pretty nasty with Dark Harvest post 6. They can look to pull off some pretty crazy dives.
The Karthus is funneling in with all the extra gold right now as well.
Oh,
Cookie.
that Karthus is in some trouble. Shizuke. Oh, Cookie. Still looking to do it. The perfect execution. The Minion MVP. The Hecarim comes bottom side. It's going to be a nice ulti to start things off. They run down 2, and the third will follow a double kill over to Beaky, and this horse is unstoppable, man.
Yeah, this horse is on a rampage right now, and Karthus got used as well. They don't get anything.
You hate to see it.
You really hate to see it happen.
100% kill participation from MLX Diamond right now, and Cookie 0-2-0. So the key thing to note here is this actually looks really clean so far from Cookie. You know, they're landing all their skill shots. He has the ulti execute doing a decent amount of damage. But here, the E onto the minion. Do we say that was all thanks to the mouse part of Jizuki?
Oh my god, and then on the bottom side. Nice root coming out from Beaky, and the horse already fed out of his mind. Easy cleanup. Gonna be able to run it on in.
Oh, that was really good
well
ult timing.
Yeah.
Immune the hook.
That ain't Seabiscuit, man. This guy is crazy. MLX Diamond. Remember, man, this is Diamond Prox. This is the dude who, like, reinvented the jungle back in 2012. He's like, you want to see the jungle reinvented? Let me show you the new age of League of Legends. 2 junglers. 2 junglers in 1 jungle. All right, full fight in the top side. Evo's dropping down the big turret. Ping comes in. There's your Sonic Wave, your Resonating Strike, your Slam
Cookie?
Dunk. G-Rock barely kept alive, but Cookie wants to make it work. Ping gets the kick down. Sonic Wave, Resonating Strike also going to be there. Flash into a nice Q. And Cookie's still trying to get himself out of this one. Manages to grab the kill on his way down, but he also takes his own exit as, oh no. Suzuki, this is,
The horse of horse.
you can't fight this guy. He's really strong.
He's really strong, guys.
I feel like they're. I mean, look at Kuki, and you can see they're trying so hard with all these skill shots. And then you got the horse. The one guy's pressing Q.
Yeah.
He's like, he's just a thumbs up with the other hand. Like, you're doing great, bud. Keep it up. I got the Qs on lock over here.
Hey, man. As a Skarner player, mashing Q is a hard job, but somebody's got to do it.
Yeah.
Oh boy, back into the bottom lane we go. Ain't no rest for the wicked. The Horde will make it happen. But Pabufak nearly turns that one around. A nice escape from Broken Door.
But if we can get a quick replay of Double T throwing the E backwards, that is a clear issue in communication, gentlemen. This is where you have one of those someone is thinking for themselves situation.
Right. You have a Willump trying to be a Nunu.
Yeah. Just can't happen. You got to coordinate. There got to be crisp communication if you want to land that CC. Double T, they're struggling right now against the triple Xayah threat.
I'm sure there's some very clean comms in a 10-man game with like 6 different languages, and I'm sure it's Chris.
Oh, Double T. He's in some trouble, but Pinky barely gets out. Down to 100 HP.
Oh no, he flashed the wrong way.
He flashed the wrong way. The Xayah synergy not quite there, but the TP's come in. The dive goes through. The double kill over to Ping. The Karth assault coming down. Pabufak's already out. MLX Diamond's unstoppable. Ultimate behind the enemy Darius. Still looking to finish him off. More Qs coming out. More health bars going down. The horse will not die. This is a bloodbath.
Yeah, he's gonna have a Triforce pretty soon here. Probably he's already up to an 800 gold bounty. This Hecarim is just monstrous. And here it is one more time. Pabufak is actually just nuts. Maybe this guy should just play Tandem the whole time.
So this was brought by Ace of Predator as Pabufak. This guy has had a fantastic Thresh game so far. The double teleport came in a little bit. Well, I'd say it was a pretty good timing, and because the casters could only really contribute the ultimate, that is what allows the blue side to be able to come out on top, and we're really seeing the difference, you know? Those good tier champions are offering the same value. So another fight kicks off.
Here goes the Rakan initiation, but Ping's gonna show up, not in time to prevent the death of Pabufak, and the Sonic Wave not finding the mark means blue team's gonna come out on top once again. I love the fact that we've got, so my official measurement for what is a fiesta in League of Legends is a game where both teams are outpacing 1 kill per minute.
Okay.
And that's what we've got right now. It's 15-11 at 11. So we're officially in fiesta territory, and I love it. That's exactly what we wanted from
That's
it.
the sweet spot for Tandem.
Yeah,
That's exactly
perfect.
where you're trying to be.
Did see the Drake acquired by Ping, and that's like the first PvE focused thing he's done all game, because we've just seen Ping in lanes, in lanes, in lanes. He goes for the objective play. Ooh, nice sidestep there from Broken Door. Alex Diamond topside though. He's saying, I want some turret plating gold.
Yeah. 7, 1, and 5 on the Hecarim. This guy is just not stopping.
So I actually like the turret plating change in preseason, because previously what I would do is, oh yeah, I ganked the lane, I killed the guy or whatever, I'll tax the cannon minion and then leave because I don't have anything else to tax. But now I can stick around and grab even more almost cannon minion worthy gold by just knocking some rocks off the turret.
Oh! That was
a
pretty
clean
clean.
combo, yeah.
That was good.
Good job stuff there from Ping. You know, and what really resonates with me in this game, we might have another fight down bot.
Oh! Pabufak.
This guy's... Sorry, this duo
Yeah.
is very...
It seems like one guy because the brains are just
true.
aligned so
That's
well.
aligned.
The mind meld.
But what really resonates with me in this game is, you know, when I often see a Darius and I see the scoreboard and I see 61 CS in 12 minutes, that is the Darius that I know and love. You know what I mean? That's
Love
really
is a
what-
strong word.
That's just the Darius.
Yeah.
That's a true Darius experience.
Darius, you got some warped views on love. I don't know about that one. The Karthus gate goes down. The horse is still really fast. Is he going for this?
Of course he is. He has no problems in this situation.
Oh! He just got chopped!
See? No problem.
This horse is crazy. All right, Cookie, can you make this one happen too?
Good sidestep.
Goes for the perfect execution.
Flash.
Not gonna find it just yet. Cookie
What's he
going forward.
doing?
Gets the E, goes right back in. Karthus goes for the ulti, looking to finish off that horse, but he's not gonna do it, and G-Rock won't find much. The rockets are shot off into the river almost as a celebration, like a firework. G-Rock's not able to find the damage just yet. Does get the kill before he falls.
So blue team
Wait,
kind of running.
That was a 13-minute age at random points.
Yeah, we're at 35 kills, 13 minutes into the game. The goal difference is only 3,000.
Yeah, which
As
in
it should
Tandem
be.
is completely irrelevant.
Yeah,
Let's be
we don't
honest.
care about that.
Gold, items, these are all
So-
trivial matters.
So my understanding of bounties is that it can actually go above 1,000,
but it doesn't count.
carries over to
Yeah,
the next
it just
life,
it
right?
invisibly keeps track of it.
Yeah.
So even once he dies, he'll still have a really high bounty.
And he even got 500 gold off the Lee Sin as well.
yeah. That feels bad when the super fed guy picks up the bounties on the losing team. You're
When
like,
the
oh.
super fed guy kills your kind of fed guy.
So I love hitting the flash away and then he realizes, we need an ult, we need an ult, go back in!
Oh my gosh.
Like, no, we could have had the 1,000 gold.
You hate to see it, boys. You really do. But bottom side, we'll see if Double T can make any progress on the turret as G-Rock will find Evos in the face check. Let's see if the Heimerdinger can hit the grenade. Looks like G-Rock doesn't want anything to do with this anymore. He's recognizing that this is a little bit difficult to do, but the apprehend into the damage. Zhonya's to block the Q, means Evos gets away.
Yep, we'll just back out, but at least does get that stopwatch out. So pretty nice there for G-Rock. And Ping still looking to make some things happen. We're waiting on that insect.
All right, go after him, King. Find this dude. Oh, Sonic Wave. Resonating Strike. Tempest Cripple. Rakan running away. I don't know if he's going to do it.
Up.
He's trying to flash. That Sonic Wave was not
Everything
on point.
is missing.
Here comes G-Rock. He's still running, but that's all Darius can do. He's going to run at him real menacingly, but Ping will finish the job.
Then here comes
Oh, here comes the Hecker Rip. That was a really delayed knock-up, I feel like, on Evos from the Lee Sin kick. It's like he passes through him, and then the game goes, wait, I forgot to throw him in the air. Bottom side, the Karthus ulti comes down. Beaky blocks it with the ultimate, but it still won't be enough. The shutdown credit over to Double T.
Yeah, Draven cashing out there, and Kookie looking like he's in trouble again.
Oh!
So a part of
Get
me
done.
feels that it's Kira on the mouse because he has tower dived every opportunity. He's like, we're gonna dive. You're like a world champion, right? You got this. And then they just go.
Oh boy, the challenging smite comes down. G-Rock's in some trouble. Tries to heal up, but he doesn't even go for the last Q. He just lets him bleed out to the dot.
Yeah, still had his ult too. He is so fed. He's got a BF sword as well. Maybe just gonna go GA.
He might.
Yeah. Or the super chat bill here would be going for an IU.
Yeah.
Just get an IE.
An IE with no crit.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yes. And then
I needed the attack down.
and then your next two items are a Phantom Dancer and a Static Shift to get the crit and run more fast because you are a horse.
Or a rapid fire and a storm raise.
Oh yeah, you can get a rapid fire and then leap at them from like 500 range once your E is on full charge.
Yeah, that sounded nice.
If there's one thing that's scarier than a fast horse with a gun.
That's true. That is actually terrifying.
That's truly terrifying. Oh. All right, so
Steal this with your rocket. Ah, unlucky.
all right, Cookie once again.
The plan was there. Cookie needs to find Pabufak here. Pabufak's been making some plays for his team. Cookie needs to shut this guy down, even though he's 0-6 or 2-6. All right, 2-7 now. Cookie getting himself kill number 4.
Is it funny that the Thresh is 2-7 and I still think he's been the best player?
Oh,
Yeah,
100%
that's what I was just thinking.
yeah.
Without a doubt.
I just started praising him, and I was like, wait, this dude died 6 times.
Because again, you gotta take the tier list into account.
Yeah.
We need like a balanced pass for tandem mode, right?
Yeah.
Like Hecarim gets a kill, you get like 13 gold. Thresh
Oh!
gets a kill.
That Rakan play was actually real good. He realized he was dead, so he went full sacrificial lamb mode, knowing that his Heimerdinger was already out of there. As the horse swoops in, Beaky stays alive, doesn't have the ulti.
Double T lands an E finally.
But the horse has GA now, so even if he
Yeah.
dies, he's not actually dead.
So strong.
We're not shipping him off to the glue factory just yet.
That's just crazy. Somebody call PETA.
Again, Pamu
Pamu Fact gets him, whaps him with the lasso. Thaddeus, you've been playing a lot of Red Dead Redemption, right? Is that a move? You smack him with the lasso and you
It's
die?
the move. It's
the
pretty much
move.
the only move that you have in Red Dead. Works especially well on pop stars, apparently.
All right, looking across.
Wait, the gold lead is actually in the favor of Red Team now.
As I said, again,
It's 5 towers to 2.
gold, items. These are things of the past.
So, Cookie, he fails to get over the wall. He has the second proc of his ult, but he fails to just... Oh no.
Third time's the charm.
Third time's the charm.
Press Q. Press Q.
They need to give, clearly they need to give Akali another charge at all. That's the problem.
That's the problem, I agree.
Yeah.
But I really I want Diamond to die, MLX Diamond, sorry, to die, so that I can see another 1,000 gold
Yeah,
bounty
that's what
on
it's
top
gonna
of
be.
it.
I mean, he's got 17 KP, so it's gonna be a lot on this dude. He's also got a lot of farm comparatively. He has more farm than Akali.
Going in.
Because his Akali does a lot of stuff like this, so can't farm when your screen's black and white.
Yeah, Karthus is also up like almost 80 CS, which is part of the gold lead there as well.
Oh my god.
All right.
The Qs are landing. Evos with the flash away over the wall. Double T's still going to be kept alive. TP coming in. Jizuki doesn't have any mana for the ulti. Horse still going to be on the front line. G-Rock's grabbing the kill onto Evos. It's going to be a very low HP Karth as he wants to die, so maybe he can fire off the ulti. They're still chasing after Beaky. The slow comes down. Resonating Strike's going to be dodged away. Beaky firing off the backwards dive ulti.
The stopwatch!
That was clutch.
The backwards ILT, the backwards Q. There was no
look
close.
at Diamond. He has his ult up very soon.
I don't know if he wants that. I don't even think even this man
Dude,
is
he
better
has
than that.
11 kills.
This
Come
is
on.
the final charge of the cavalry, boys. Here comes the horse. They're grabbing 1 kill. They're looking for 2. They won't get it. But he at least gets 1.
It's MLX Diamond. You think he wouldn't go for that?
That's true.
When
And
those
keep
two
her
powers
alive.
combine, they see a fight and they cannot say no.
I like it. I like it.
You can't resist that call of battle.
Yep.
Let's take another look here. What happened in the mid lane?
So the problem is they didn't have MLX Diamond at the beginning of the fight, so Evos get chunked out.
Lead kick, by the way. It's actually pretty clean. The knock-up as
you're
well.
right,
The
yeah.
2-man lead kick there was clean.
And then Jizuke doesn't die in the fight, and he's trying to die because he wants to use his ulti. And then, this is one of those things where the mouse is running one way,
the
the
Q.
keyboard is running the other way.
Oh, that was actually so close.
Yeah.
Tense, 27 to 27, 54 kills. Probably a little low for my average solo queue game,
Yeah.
but getting there. Only 20 minutes into the game.
All right, Ping. Let's see the play. We're still waiting for the perfect.
We are still waiting.
Yeah.
Here we go. This is a perfect
All right.
time.
Oh!
There it is!
Oh!
He
He got it! He got it. It doesn't even matter if that was a bad
Red team
trade.
won.
That doesn't
Red
matter.
team won.
Team
Congratulations.
Doesn't matter, dude. He
You
just
are
did
the
a
champion.
tandem mode insect.
Damn.
The
What?
Tandem
Because
Mode
they saw
World
it. They
Champion.
saw it. Excellent coordination there from Ping.
Like, for Ning, I'm sure, you know, that whole tournament that he won recently was pretty cool.
I mean,
but
that
this
was,
is the
that
real
was kind of
highlight.
okay, but this is the
This is
best
it.
right here.
He's peaked.
This is the one you tell your grandkids about as the horse jumps in. It's a shutdown over for Beaky. Oh, man, Double T, you're in some trouble, man. The dive is
Get
coming. The perfect execution, back into the smoke, dropping the turret aggro, jumps right back in, taken down anyway. Don't know if that was the right call.
I think perfect execution and anything to do with this Akali game just not be happening right now. We
more
gotta
like
change the ability.
It's a mediocre to less than average execution.
We'll change the name to Mediocre Performance.
the underwhelming Ninja Star.
Oh,
no.
Beaky! Kaboom! All right, that was
That was
10
an
kills.
okay
But
Karthus ult
still,
sound effect flowers. I think you
MLX
could do better.
Diamond.
Yeah, you think I could do better? Kaboom!
Yeah. That was like, you started going for it, but then you kind of gave up halfway. So
Well, because I realized I was only gonna kill one dude.
we'll give you a redo.
Well, okay,
Next time-
technically
next
it
time
kills 2 of them because there's 3 Zayas. But
That's true.
Yeah,
anyway,
you have to change the intensity of your kaboom depending on how many it kills.
right. That's why I just did the weak Kaboom
Yeah.
because it's one person.
Yeah, that's good. Good
But
awareness.
we have 10 kills on the Karthus now. He's almost caught up with the Hecarim. So
And he's also been
Damn.
power farm.
yeah,
Yeah.
this Karthus is like the guy to watch now.
pressing Q in that mid lane pretty diligently.
So yeah, there was the less than great execution.
Hey, we've all had him. We've all had him.
We've all had him. And then Evo's doing what he can, hoping that his team can save him, but then there's not much you can do against the Cutlass Q, just ready and waiting.
Icky, no!
That's a great E. But
It was. No outplaying that.
I like how they knew that the Xayah is 100% dead, but Pink's still like, nope, I gotta get in there.
He's like, but that could be my kill.
All right, this is scary now to the blue side. Red team was playing off the back foot for 20 minutes, and now that front foot is forward, and they're looking to absolutely kick the door in on the base. We'll see if the blue team can hold out here, but man, that Karthus is spooky. We already saw Ping do the insect. Red team's got the moves. They just need to execute here. Beaky getting down some good damage. There's your initiation. Broken door, breaking him down.
Cookie.
Cookie into the back. We're going to find that damage on the double T. Won't be doing it just yet. Pabu back taking low. Perfect execution. Living up to the name as the blue team is taking everybody down. The ulti comes out, but it's not going to find anyone. It'll just get the GA out of the Hecarim.
G-Rock.
Can he get it?
Get away now from G-Rock, who's still looking to find that damage. The knockup comes through, and the ace for one.
The comeback from the blue team here, and they can march right down mid lane. We'll see if they can even get anything. They don't have a minion wave, but a lot of big kills for them there, and they're back in the gold lane. Well, all just about. They're closing it right back up.
I like MLX Diamond's choice here. This is what I would do as well. Yes, we could push the inhibitor, but that's a red buff, and I really want that. So I'm
Gotta
going to take
deny
that.
the red buff.
Yeah, we need to make sure we acquire those special extra resources.
I mean, they'll get the tower too. I'd say that's efficiency class.
Yeah, exactly.
Gold's just about tied. 600 now after that push, and
Pink not quite getting what he wants here. Broken door
Oh,
going
great
in.
goal.
Oh, that was a nice
Lands
play
two
coming
as
out
well.
for double T. And that's a shutdown along with the kill onto that enemy support. It's 2 for 0 there for
and
red side.
This is the problem with objectives fires, because it was very clear MLX Time was going for the red buff, and the rest of his team, they tried to go for that mid-tier tower. But this was the fight that happened earlier on. The problem for the red team is they got a little too split up, and they only had 3 members at the start of that fight. So with the 5 members of blue side, 5 beats 3, 3 die.
That is incredible math.
Yeah, yeah. And however, G-Rock came super close. He wanted to try and get 1 or 2 more stacks up before his ulti, but a good interrupt there from Broken Door to prevent that kill from coming down.
If that goes a little bit differently, he can quadra kill right there.
Yeah, he
definitely.
could've,
Really easily.
gotta give some credit though to Cookie. That was actually a really nice flank. That was like really well executed. And then
Perfect.
Colley's,
Let's
Almost.
forget every other flank.
Yeah.
Just that one.
Yeah.
again, it's the tier list. You give them the benefit of the doubt.
It's recency bias. You remember the last
It's
thing they
true.
did,
It's
and
so
that
true.
was a perfect execution.
Yep.
Yep.
It's
You're
like
right.
when that one guy, you know, when you're like 20-0 in the game, and your Darius has been beaten the whole game, and then you mess up one play and you lose because the Darius is question marking you.
Yeah,
like 0-10.
The Darius is
50 CS.
GG better mid-win. Okay, Baron is still off the table for now. Cloud Drake coming up in a minute. Remember, those Drake timers and Baron timers are shorter now that we've had the preseason patch, so more stuff to fight over, which I'm a pretty big fan of.
Also, let's look at the levels too, because Jizuke is level 17, while Cookie is level 30.
That's
Cookie's
not
going back
that
in
high.
again.
Cookie wants to do it, but can he get through it? The perfect execution comes through, and he makes it a 1-for-1. Broken door going into the back line, looking to find that Karthus. Can they get the damage? Just maybe. The Hecarim goes legendary. MLX Diamond making those plays time and time again. It's Zonia's. It was Zonia's as the Karthus will not be able to ulti. He goes for the greedy ult and gets interrupted as Ping moves in to try to clean him up. But the Qs are coming down. The double kill comes out, and the blue team gets themselves 4
Here
kills.
comes G-Rock.
Over the wall he goes. There's your flash. Feathers fly. But they're not flying the right way. And G-Rock gives them the dunk.
And it ends up being the ace for the red team, who's a bit of an all-over-the-shop fight. But the important thing is MLX Diamond finally went down. The 500G bounty is still sitting on top of him. Jizuke picked up that 1,000 gold. And now look at all the items that he's sitting on. This Karthus is primed and ready to carry for the red side.
Yeah, he is a death cap now. This guy is monstrously farmed, has a ton of kills. Like, that is, I wonder how many Dark Harvest stacks he has. Probably a lot.
Ooh,
like, he's getting close to, like, the one-shot territory. It could be a last item Leandries, even if he wants, which can get you multiple procs. And here it is one more time.
So Cookie goes in onto Pabufac. He recognizes the Pabufac is too skillful on this champion, so he ignores him. Goes to the easier gutter champion of Draven, is able to take him down. And then here they just have the numbers advantage. Again, 4 versus 2. 4 beats 2, 4 ends up winning out. But then, a bit of a poor decision here from the Karthus, utilizing his ultimate when he wasn't dead. It can be interrupted. And unfortunately, he wasn't able to get all those big kabooms up.
I mean, to his credit, the guy, playing the keyboard, maybe falling asleep at this point. He was, he had to
spice things up.
There was a zone used to a stopwatch, hadn't moved in a while, maybe he thought he was dead. It can happen to anybody.
Speaking of thinking you're dead, Ping might be in some trouble on this one. Immelix Diamond's still looking to grab him. Instead charges into the Darius, but that's not where you want to go. Beaky takes down Pabufac somewhere off the screen, but still you're going to have a couple kills going in there. Beaky makes it 2 for the side of the blue as well. The Karthus is down. The ulti comes out. It won't be able to find the kill onto the Heimerdinger, but it will take both the Lovers duo very low. Draven ulti not going to mop that one up.
Ooh, so it was actually a bit of a bait from Ping up towards the top side. Both MLX Diamond and Cookie thought they found themselves an easy kill, but that's not the case. Now another trap is being set up.
Oh, Beaky goes on a killing spree. Nice damage coming out there onto Ping as Broken Door taken down by Double T, and the damage goes through the shutdown over to Beaky. But now he's going to deal with G-Rock camping the corpse as the Guardian Angel comes back up. They're trying to kite themselves away. Evos is here as well to try to keep that Darius at bay, but oh, you hate to see it. He goes on a rampage. Can he find the damage onto Beaky? Yeah, this guy's a monster. He's got the Trinity Force, the Dead Man's Plate, and he's got the last auto attack.
Classic Darius, 50 CS at 12 minutes into the game, and now 30 minutes in, he has 12 kills, 3 items, and he's 1v5ing the game.
It is hard to kite a Darius that's running that fast. Oh, and he goes.
Okay. There's your Hecarim.
Hit the heal.
Heal coming out. The Darius is good.
Yep. Easy.
It's a mighty strong champion.
there.
By the way, it's important to point out that Beaky currently has the most kills in the game with 17 and also has Zhonya's Hourglass to make sure he can avoid the Hecarim ultis. This is what happens when you have 3 Xayah brains in one Xayah. You get those big IQ plays.
That's true.
Oh,
Oh my, that Q is like 80% of his health.
Oh, Cookie. Sonic wave into the resonating strike, and Ping makes it happen. But Jizuki's able to find Evos. They're finding the double kill. The Karthus goes crazy. Now they're on the Baron. And blue team's going to find some way to stop this one, but I think the Xayahs are AFK in the base. Never mind, they're coming back out, but it's not going to be in time.
So this is the second Baron of the game. We're still, wow, there's a 6k gold difference, but does gold really matter in tandem mode? No, that's what I thought. And I don't know if they'll even be able to use this Baron properly. The last time they tried, they got killed. They got ace.
That's true.
So, you know, you're still looking at this blue team comp and you're thinking flanks. That's what they need.
I mean, when you're looking at the facts, you know, Baron gets you ace is what we've seen so far. So really,
it's a bad omen.
Baron is
Bad omen.
disadvantageous in tandem mode.
We'll see if red team can overcome this terrible difficulty as they're
It's gonna be hard.
stricken with the blight of Baron buff.
That makes sense. In tandem mode, Baron buff, when you have a lead enough to take it, you must bring yourself back down in order to allow the enemy team for a comeback.
Exactly.
Makes sense then. Cookie's still level 14 to the Karthus level 18, by the way. He is a lower level than Thresh. So that's
But he's doing his best.
That's what
And
matters.
he has 9 kills, so
He has been doing a good job of finding some of the
Look at the 9 kills and try to squint out that second number, and you're like, this is probably popping off.
Yeah. G-Rock in some trouble, thrown up into the air, using the Gargoyle Stone Plate to keep himself alive. The blue team trying to defend it. It's Beaky grabbing the kill onto G-Rock. As Pabufac gets the kill onto Cookie, it's 2 dead on the side of the blue team as the red continues to push. They've lost that front line, but they still got their Karthus. They still got the redemption coming down. The Karthus not stepping into that one. He knows his job is to die, and he's ready to do it. Throws on the E, goes into the Zonias. Beaky going to be taken very low. Throws out the feathers. Again, they're going to be going backwards. Tries to stay alive, but the Blade Caller's not going to do a lot. And with Evos being the last man standing, I don't think it'll matter too much. The double kill over to Double T, and it looks like it's all she wrote, boys. The red team pushes on to the Nexus turrets, and the tandem mode victory, 32 minutes, 100 kills on the dot, goes over to the red team.
a beautiful display of League of Legends. One of the highest quality games I think I've ever seen.
Textbook. Flawless play
So-
from start to finish.
We gotta
all
give,
sides.
we gotta give out the Tandem Awards because Ping definitely made play of the game
Yes.
with the
The
And I mean, he actually won the game twice.
yeah.
The
Wait,
Insect,
hold-
yeah.
we already declared him victor
It's
winning.
true, it's
and then
true.
the Nexus blew up afterwards. So this guy actually had two victory screens.
I actually believe this is the first time in professional play that not just one, but two players have won twice.
And you know what the craziest thing is he had to play out the rest of the game with the victory screen in his face.
Right.
And
Yeah.
that makes it way harder.
Super hard. And I had the Baron debuff as well. Like, but the real MVP for me was Pabu Fax. Like, his Thresh made him look like a normal player, right? And that is a very impressive achievement in Tandem mode.
I also got to give the tilt proof to Darius.
Yes.
Who was not having a very good early game.
No.
Like you said, Vedius, kind of doing that solo queue cosplay for a while, but he comes back. He's super relevant. I definitely not hesitate to give him an honor at the end of the game.
Yeah, and you know, I'm kind of reestablishing my tiers here a little bit for Xayah. With all the backwards skill shots, I'm thinking maybe Xayah needs to be
maybe.
bumped up from the gutter tier
Maybe.
to the S tier.
But you know what?
That was looking tough.
That's true. But you know what? MLX Diamond, he is 11-1-8. And, like, that's just the price you pay, you know? You want to have an easier time in Tandem? Well, welcome to late game, where that easier time ain't so easy anymore.
That's
'Cause
true.
it's
Because a
just-
Karthus Q does all your health.
yeah. So,
Actually, I wonder which finger the Karthus keyboard player was using, and does that finger now have carpal tunnel? Because he clearly had one objective.
That road, that road.
Oh yeah, I guess that's what you gotta do. That's
have
the
both
mechanic,
hands.
is perfectly cycling your fingers in order back
You
and
get the
forth.
toes in there halfway
including,
through.
including thumbs. Eventually you start using the nose, you just actually face
That's it,
roll.
I'm cramping. Get the foot up there.
Apply face to left side of keyboard. Karthus, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Let's see some replays.
So we are going to start off with the impressive outplay from Jizuki. No mana, yet utilizes the environment to his advantage, and he walks away with his life. This is another big play down towards the bot lane where I think MLX Diamond just kind of cleans house.
Yeah, that was a really,
bit.
really
Little
nicely
bit.
timed ult there on the Hecarim, muning the Thresh. But what I wanted to see was the Insect.
Yeah, I was really
Highlight
hoping
of
we
the
had the replay of that, but unfortunately, I do not believe we do have that one.
I mean, what I want
game,
is
though.
a compilation of all the missed skill shots.
oh yeah,
That would be pretty
That's
long.
what you want?
I don't know if you have that much time.
okay, Vedius, the game took what 30 minutes.
Yeah.
You're asking for a montage that takes 26
minutes. Yeah.
Like I don't know how well that one's gonna work out, buddy. That's a pretty
I
long
think it would
highlight
actually
real
take
fast.
a lot longer than that because there's skill shots being simultaneously missed
Oh
on
yeah, that's
all
right.
areas of the
We
map.
had a couple of those team fights where it's just like two guys randomly killing each other halfway across the map. Like we didn't even see those. But to hear more about how that slugfest shook out, let's send it over for an interview with the feather flinging duo.
Thank you very much. I'm here with Big Geek, and I first say, you guys look incredible. This is awesome. I think everyone agrees. But then the big question is, what was it like then playing Xayah, not the easiest champion, in tandem mode, in these costumes, Sneaky?
It was pretty difficult. We kept shooting Qs backwards. Our first two flashes, we just threw out the window, like failed to kill on Draven, and I think we flashed in the same spot. But yeah, it was really fun trying to get the hang of it. And we like got down to some coordinating. We're like, yeah, flash, Q, that kind of thing.
As the game went on, you guys seemed to be getting better and better. What was it like for you, Bang, to play with Sneaky?
I couldn't use my flash at right time.
Is the hardest thing. And also, you guys both look amazing. Can you tell me what you think about Sneaky's cosplay, and who do you think did it better?
He's so pretty than me.
Oh. What do you think?
Yeah,
Especially his leg.
What do you think, Sneaky?
yeah, Bangs is amazing too. He did the contacts, which I can't even put in my eyes. And yeah, the whole thing is super high quality for sure.
It's awesome. So now that you did this cosplay, is it going to be a new tradition that you're just going to do it with other people and make them dress up as something? Do you have an idea?
I don't know. I mean, this is the first time I did one here at like Riot and stuff, so it's pretty fun. Maybe we'll do it again. I don't know.
I mean, the fans would love it. But now you guys are playing against each other as well. So what do you think the next game is going to be like when you're playing against Sneaky?
Can we going to Xayah? both.
Both?
sides.
I'm actually
we
not
play,
sure.
We play
Yeah,
one versus one. You know?
I believe it's random.
yeah, later, yeah.
Can you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's random, I believe, so you can't pick Saya. I don't know.
다음 경기는 거기 어라는 earth.
Yeah, because we play 1v1.
Okay, in 1v1.
Yeah.
So you just made a deal that you're going to Zaya 1v1. Okay, great. We've got it on paper. Well, thank you guys very much. You guys look great. And now back over to the analysts to break down that awesome game.
Lock it in.
We've
We've got it.
Lock it in. Thank you very much, Shocks. How awesome it is to see those two guys playing together in the Zaya cosplays, as they will both be playing against each other, as already mentioned, later in this event, but as well in the North American LCS.
Yeah, I mean, I love mirror match 1v1s that I believe they both agreed to at the end of the day.
I think, right?
I love the Lee Sin 1v1s you're going to see. These are coming up at the end of the day. And just hats off to both those guys. Those are both killer cosplays.
Without a doubt. But that is all coming at the tail end of what is an incredible game mode, and that is Pro Tandem. Let's talk about how the 20 players up on that stage, normally 10, performed.
And these are tough champions to play, so I thought they were going to be going with the usual, I know that Azale is taking up the Twitch portions of it.
Right.
But these were fails just simply because they're trying to get into the groove of things.
Yeah, man, Akali looks so hard. And
Yes.
I understand that some champions are definitely easier or harder, but the MLX Diamond, not only do I feel like they have the best name, they are players of the same mind. So
Yes.
I want to give them
Playmakers,
some credit for
aggression,
getting
go
that 1,000
in.
gold bounty so early on and running over the other part of the game.
That's the thing. These players are literally the type, doesn't matter what HP bar they are, sub 10 HP, they go straight for the kill. But I know they already talked about it. We'll just take a look at this first.
And this is one of those moments where the mouse is in the wrong place when the keyboard gets smashed.
And
But
he's still got a root.
yeah, G-Rock actually
Yeah.
wildly impressed me in this game, in that play alone.
And that was beautiful.
Great saves, but Ping, as the casters mentioned, that was the play of the game right there.
And we were working up to that moment because there were a lot of getting used to the communication they were talking about it to get to the point where they can make that play happen.
Right.
Congratulations to them. Take a look at this.
Yeah.
Oh, no!
Again.
We were talking about this, like, 80 carry at a pro level, you click so much. Every auto attack is followed up by a click behind you. So unless you're playing something like Twitch, where the only directional shot you shoot is your W, you're going to spend a lot of backward skill shots if you're trying to kite properly.
Oh, without a doubt. Okay, so we heard a little bit from Azale what his tier list was within the game. Do you guys have a tier? You think Akali is the toughest to execute? Because I think Lee Sin is up there for sure.
I would say Akali just because it comes down to trying to figure out when you're going to be using your R2 and try, like a lot of the times actually the W being used, the smoke screen, was not in a primary position. So those are just split-second decisions because you're gearing up for that assassination point.
And also how many times you're trying to proc your passive, moving back and forth, is going to make you shoot skill shots backwards a lot. But I think Lee Sin and Thresh are two super hard ones that I was really impressed with the dudes.
That was the one I was going to say. I left out Thresh because Vedius called it out. Pabu Fact played phenomenally on that. Lantern placement, thinking about positioning plays. That's one of the hardest, things to do just as a League of Legends player is the whole backwards cast. It's breaking a habit that you're not used to have that kind of coordination and then let alone hit hooks is just phenomenal. You called out MLX Diamond as your favorite name. Raz, what do you think? Where do you give the award?
Oh my goodness. I'm just going to say Cookie. It's hilarious. It's good content.
It's amazing that you just lined up just like
Simple
that.
Simple and clean.
I'm going with Broken Door.
Okay.
just because it's like almost a disappointing final name, but it's
Broken
hilarious.
Blade, West Door. What are we going to get?
Right,
Is it West Blade?
Right. It could have been West Blade, but no, we got Broken Door of all things. Some fantastic plays coming out of those players. It makes me excited to see what else we're going to have coming out throughout the day. We heard Bank Sneaky talk about their 1v1s. That's just one of many that we have coming our way. And I think it'll be interesting now to go back to a situation where there aren't two people piloting any one given champion. And you'll start to really understand how good each of these players are when they're in control of the mouse and the keyboard themselves.
Surprising how much it helps to tandem with your left and right hand.
To have one mind
versus
controlling both hands.
Yeah, I agree.
Without a doubt. All right, well, at All-Stars this year, MasterCard is surprising fans of the day for using their MasterCard to pick up some of the All-Stars. Swag Michelle and Set Chang were surprised with behind-the-scenes access to the MasterCard VIP lounge. And in the lounge, they got a chance to hang out with the pros and shoutcasters, pose with champion weapons, receive a custom painting, I'm jealous of that one, and get a priceless League of Legends VIP treatment as today's MasterCard fans of the day.
Cool stuff, man. This is a cool venue walking around, seeing all the pro players and all the streamers and stuff walking around and everyone mingling. It does feel like a cool celebration.
Right, I was talking to Voyboy earlier, and he was saying, you know, how cool it is that in any given 20 feet, you could brush shoulders with the likes of Faker and Uzi and Rookie and, you know, all of these huge names, people that you've looked up to or that you've watched on streams, and here they are all in one space.
I think Voyboy and Doublelift are going to win the charity 2v2 tournament.
Oh, hey.
Oh, damn.
All right,
Wait a minute.
he's
You're
made
just
his
going
prediction.
straight for it.
Are you aligning with that, or you think it's going somewhere else?
Charity 2v2 tournament. My heart was going towards
They did
Uzi.
just knock out Uzi.
That's what hurts. I guess they're going to go by factor. I'm just going to have to back that
I don't
one
know.
up.
Faker and Captain Jack looked very strong, so I think they could give them a run for their money. And when we return, 10 more All-Stars take to the stations for the return of Earth. So don't touch that browser.
Okay, Cookie is underneath the
Cookie's looking for They're still chasing after Beaky. The slow comes down. Resonating strike's going to be dodged away. Beaky firing off the backwards side. We're still waiting for the perfect.
We are still waiting. Here we go. This is a perfect time. Here it is.
He got it! He got it! It doesn't even matter if that was a bad trade.